good, Pistons fans? What's going on? I'm gonna try to keep this one short and sweet. Not really much to talk about. The Bucks did what they should have done, obviously, with the roster that we have available. Blake Griffin, a lot of Blake ball today, so you would expect them to do what they did today, which is score a lot of points, man. Absolutely no defense. It was good to see Mason Plumlee sit down for as long as he did this game, and to see Isaiah Stewart get out there and get some run, and also Okafor. I feel like those two are better options right now. Like I said, Plumlee's a great passer, but like I told you, that's the least of my interest right now is to see him make passes as a big man. I want some defense down in the paint. I want some rebounding. He's okay rebounding, but defense is just absolute zero. And the Bucks absolute slaughter us in the paint every single time because of Blake Griffin's inability to be mobile. He's just not mobile, man. So even if he was mobile, Blake just never really played defense down in the paint like that. So that's just that. But to see Isaiah Stewart today get an opportunity to be out there on the floor for a while, we'll definitely be coming back to Isaiah Stewart towards the end of this video because something interesting happened after the game. But yeah, of course, with no Killian Hayes, we got an opportunity to see Saben Lee today. And what I got from Saben Lee today is a lot of nerves, but at the same time, wasn't scared to attack. I don't care if you get blocked right now as a rookie, man. But the willingness to attack the basket is what I was absolutely happy to see. He did attempt a three-point shot, but you can tell that was all nerves. That's not Saben Lee. Saben Lee does not hit the side of the backboard. That's just not what happens. This boy he's a certified scorer. So, if he continues to get opportunities, it's going to definitely get better with him because he just has a knack to get in past lanes and steal basketballs and attack. That's just what he does. He was a hell of a attacker in college, man. And he's going to find a way to score. Saddiq Bey continues to just be the most mature and grown rookie out there. You know what I'm saying? This guy is just like nothing phases this guy, man. Even if he makes a rookie mistake, nothing phases him. Shot the ball extremely well today. Like I said, and then in due time, we'll see him get better when it comes to attacking the basket and working on that floater that you see him attempt today. Him, Josh Jackson, and Saben Lee, and Killian Hayes need to all be perfecting those floaters this summer. Killian, his is a little bit better than everybody else's, to be honest. Jackson's is, I don't know what that is. It's the most deformed looking floater I've ever seen in my life. I can't even call it that. Even, as good as Jackson is, but if you ever seen him try to shoot a floater, good luck. Saban's wasn't that bad. It just kept coming up short. So, finding the touch with him and Saddiq Bey, man, it'll be there. This team is definitely going to be so much fun, man, when they, I cannot wait until next season, to be honest. And we just beginning this season. But, to see that lineup come out there with, Saddiq and Isaiah and Mikhailuk and, even though Sekou didn't really do much, just to have them young guys out there and Saben Lee, that's the future that we had a glimpse at for a second out there, man. And the Pistons they're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine, man. Like I said, we have another opportunity to go into the draft and get some more solid picks, obviously. And to add a little bit more in free agency. Jeremy Grant scored 30 tonight, so he's going to do what he's going to do over the next 3 years while he's here. But when we get rid of Blake Griffin and, once guys like him, Derrick Rose, move on and these young guys move up, it's going to get real interesting around here because, like I said, they all have the desire to get better, and it's not going to happen overnight. So, but yeah, the Bucks definitely took advantage of that tonight. Giannis did Giannis things tonight. Lopez did Lopez things tonight. They shot the ball extremely well like they have been doing. and the Pistons being such a bad defensive team, they took advantage of it. It continues to be a problem with Dwayne Casey on figuring out how to get his team better when it comes to defending the 3-point line. They just cannot do that still. That's been a problem with him since we've been here, to be honest, since he's been here. So, and on top of that, at times with the lineups, it was just driving me nuts, man. That lineup with Blake and Ellison and I said Ellison. Dwayne Ellington. Don't want to bring up Ellison, good Lord, no. But him and, and Dylan Wright, man, it was just bad. That lineup was so boring to watch. I'm not even gonna lie. I had my tablet, I was watching the Michigan game because, my Wolverines are so good right now. But yeah, that lineup was absolutely boring. I don't want to see it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to see that young guy, those young guys out there play together. So that was refreshing when they got out there on the court, because they're so wild and they're trying to learn and they're trying to do right, and it's just a blast watching them, because they literally all kids. The oldest guy on the court, do you understand me? The oldest guy on the court during that lineup was Mikhailuk, bro, and he's 23. He's 23. So we have two 19-year-olds on our team, and Sekou and Killian. So, man, we have a lot of time. These guys are going to develop, and it's going to get real interesting. But let's talk about what happened at the end of the game right quick. So during the game, Isaiah Stewart was having none of it. Giannis thought he was just going to get away with the foul that he did on Jeremy Grant. Okay, so Stewart got in the game, and I guess Stewart didn't like that. Stewart has a little enforcer mindset, a little Ben Wallace type of guy. And he thought he was just going to get away with it. So Stewart knocked him to the ground, and as he was getting up over Giannis, he said something to Giannis, and it triggered Giannis. Giannis got really mad and angry. So he ran down to the other end of the court, and he tried to push Stewart back, but couldn't really move him like that. So, Giannis got pulled out the game. He pulled him out the game. I knew Coach was probably going to pull him out the game because he's seen the frustration. Giannis was really frustrated, so his brother got in there and tried to chirp a little bit, and Stewart ignored him. So that just egged it on even more. And then at the end of the game, Giannis and his brother come walking down to the Pistons bench, and they walk up on Stewart. I guess they thought Stewart was going to be scared. Not the case. I was watching from the Milwaukee side, by the way. I was watching on my Fire Stick, so I watched from the Milwaukee broadcast. So they showed it clearly. They showed everything, and Stewart was having none of it. And the coaches got in between them. Blake Griffin got up, and and Stewart was there and ready, and he ended up eventually leaving, going to the locker room. But Giannis and his brother thought they was going to intimidate him. You should have seen how they walked up on him. Wasn't having it, man. That's why I love this kid, man. I cannot wait until he develop, get more comfortable with the game, get adjusted to the speed of the game and everything else. Because everything else is just natural with this guy. The motor, the instinct, the trying to be an enforcing leader out there is already instilled in this guy. You don't have to teach him that. So it's definitely going to be something joyful to watch. But yeah, that's what happened at the end of the game. So if y'all see some tweets or see it in a story or something like that, that's what it's talking about. So yeah, that's that, man. So we move on to the next game, and hopefully we can get more playing time out to these young guys, and hopefully Blake decides to take a game off next game. More minutes for Stewart and Jaleel. So that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. Did get to see Savitas get out there, but it was already too late. So hopefully he can work his way into it, and we can finally see what our draft pick was worth. So that'll be definitely something interesting to watch. So, yeah, we still have a lot of options and a lot of things to watch with this team, even though Killian's down. So, let's just keep it going. And that's my dog. That's Night. So, I'm about to let him in. I'll catch you guys later.